All praise to Yahweh. All praise to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to the humble Akwath, who learn science with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Just the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, the Lord's put on my spirit to just go into the basic fact of the power we serve, which is the one and only true living power, that is above all, and all other gods are nothing, right? And you can see it going on right now. There is no other book that has basically prophesied or has their people be able to prophesy in a way that they're able to say things before it actually happens. And this is through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Shai. No other race of people. So when I say the power we serve, the we is the Israelites, right? The elect of the Israelites. Because that's who's serving Yahweh Shai. So all over the world, these elites are confused, or they know what's happening, but they're confused because they believe that they would be able to turn it back, right? Just like with when we were in Egypt, right? Hey, he saw the plagues that was happening, the 10 plagues, right? But again, he thought since some of them were temporary that he was going to be able to turn something back and still keep the Israelites in captivity. Right? And so this second Exodus, hey, it's the same way, right? They experience some little bumps here and there, but ultimately they really believe that they're going to be able to turn some things back. That's why they make some of these movies up, right? Where at the end of the day, what the Edomite kingdom defeats the aliens or defeats any other adversary, because that's what they think. They think they're gods, actually. Hey, and they pray to their god, Satan, spiritual demon Satan, right? Because that's how they working. They working on the left hand side. So enough of me rambling though. Let's get into a precept. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 5. That your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. And that God for us, like I said, is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So that's our power. And that's our faith too. Faith is believing without actually seeing. So the bottom line is that he's opened up our eyes and ears to hear and see and believe in what these scriptures are saying. And these scriptures are speaking loudly. And with that faith, that's why we're able to boldly go out there. And we're able to boldly, say what we say and do what we do. And regardless of what people say about us, right? Whether it's when we're out on the highways and byways, people mocking and scoffing, right? Making ourselves a spectacle according to them, right? Whether it's talking with our family and they calling us crazy, saying what happened to so and so, right? That's their thing, and then they spread it all throughout the family, or friends that you got to cut off because they still want to do the same thing. They still want to be demons, and again, just everyday people. that will call good evil and evil good. I was watching something. I forget what it was, but it talked about sane people in an insane world will be made to look like they're insane. And that's so ever true at this time, right? Because hey, even though the prophets have been saying stuff, from the uh 1969 on to where we are now, and things have actually happened. And it's not that the prophets have been saying stuff; it's the prophets go into the Bible, into the scriptures, and basically give people the warning. They were blowing a trumpet, right? And that's the same thing we do now. Hey, we blow the trumpet, continue to blow the trumpet, so that people will know. Hey, what does it say? Then they will know that a prophet has been among them, right? But hey, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late because just like what it say, just like in the days of Noah, right? They shall be laughing, marrying, giving in marriage, right? As if nothing's going to happen, as if the prophets are just talking, and they don't know what they're talking about, and that's why the true elect, they're not going to use their own words, right? They're not going to worry about the wisdom of men, and they're going to use the words of Yahweh Shai. And so we know that our salvation, hey, what does it say? Our salvation is nearer than we believe, right? Because it also says, hey, if there's no flesh to be saved, because hey, matter of fact, let me start getting these precepts for edification, so that I'm not just saying it, but I'm actually going to it, um, for the edification of the hopeful elect. So let's get into no flesh will be saved, and that's Matthew 24. So let me pull that up. So it's Book of Matthew, chapter 24 verse 22. And it says, well, let me go up to 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. And that's what? That's that World War III, right? With the nuclear missiles and the lasers is going to come from Yahweh and the angels, right? So this great tribulation, you can't even fathom. I mean, I know they try to put this predictive program in the movies for people to understand, but hey, once it's in reality, you can't even fathom. We can't even fathom what it's going to really look like. The Bible gives a description, but like I said, when you actually in it, in the mix, hey, we're going to see then, right? It says there's such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And that never shall be, particularly in this place, right, in America, because it's not going to be inhabited no longer, right? And it says, verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, because hey, what do we know? Hey, we know that Esau is going to come down like a madman, because he have but a short time. So hey, yeah, he would. I mean, he's already attempting he's been attempting to do away with our people, but it's not up to him. It's up to Yahweh Shai, and that's why he says he always keeps a remnant. But if it was up to them, we would all be dead, starting with the hopeful elect, right? Starting with the prophets. It says, But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And yeah, because he's gonna try to devour everything. Hey, but the Lord, as it says in Job, will set the standard against him. Right? So, you know, the bottom line is the power we serve is the one true only living power. All these other false gods and idols and philosophies that, particularly our people are in, right? Here you have it, all nations of people have their own God, and we run into every other people's God. Right? Wouldn't it be everything else but who we truly are? And who we truly are is in this Bible. And nothing changes except, hey, men have changed everything. The sons of the wicked, right? The sons of men, they've changed everything so it could be hidden from us, right? And I'll tell you that. And pull up some. Let me pull it up now, matter of fact, rather than me just talking about it. Slack is.